Warning, if you have a phobia of spiders, look away now. I know you've seen one from last week, but just look really closely. If the camera focuses on... Oh, look at that! I can't believe it. My bedroom is the perfect place for an adult spider to give birth to baby ones. Wow, that's an unusual occurrence. That's not on my weather vlog today. Well, I'm extremely knackered today. I've been busy all day, so I don't have the guts to go for it. But today's weather vlog is about facts about temperature. That's about it. Let's see what I can come up with. Roll the intros! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god. Hey guys, Stormboy13 here. I couldn't do any vlogging today. I have been literally busy at work today, which I only do one day a week on a Monday, so work placement, whatever I did, so it's just no chance, so it's just going to be the evenings on a Monday. But it's actually raining, oddly enough, but it's just a light shower, nothing too major. Can you see? It doesn't matter. Well, I'll mention a little bit about this week's weather. I know I've already done weather for the week ahead. Click on this link if you want to see it. Apparently, we're getting like some very hot air rushing in from the continent. Now, as we know today, like it said, 23 degrees Celsius, which we reached today. Even though I was mostly inside when I was out of work around 4 PM, it was quite warm. It's actually just the odd light shower, but it's nothing major, I guess. Tomorrow we could reach 29 degrees Celsius, which is exceptionally high for the middle of September. At this time of year, we only see temperatures of about 17, 18 Celsius, which is where it should be. Easily 10 degrees above that tomorrow. And I know we may not quite get up to, well, you never know, but if we do get 31 degrees Celsius, which chances of that are oddly slim, but if it does happen, it will be the hottest September temperature for 40 years. Almost half a century, so pretty crazy weather to come. Like in the US, it's actually more common for temperatures to reach high 20s. In Fahrenheit, that will be just about approaching into mid to high 80s, something like that, typically, which is usually on the average side. I mean, if it was November, it would be bizarrely unusual, but that's what we're getting tomorrow. 29 Celsius, which Fahrenheit terms will be into the mid 80s, which, yeah, that is quite extraordinary temperatures for this latter part of September. I mean, the closest we got was 2011, end of September, 5 years ago. We actually had a heat wave then. Temperatures were also into the high 20s, 27, 28 degrees Celsius. So, and actually it continued on to early October as well. I've got a feeling though, we may have the last hot spell of the year. We actually had quite a few this year, more than the usual average one heat wave conditions, like temperatures approaching to 28 Celsius. So it's been a pretty warm year. Now that's generally the thinking. It will be unlikely to see any more heat wave conditions like for the rest of the year. But that's what's happening in our weather for the next few days, especially tomorrow. 29 Celsius. We got to 30. That's actually quite incredible. Not just that, the overnight temperatures no lower than 20 Celsius. not a pleasant way to go to sleep, especially if you're on a school night, especially for this time of the year. Now, tonight, I'll just have some weather facts, which I may do. It's going to be in my room tonight because I'm just exhausted, I am. So we'll see what weather facts I can come up with. Hey guys, I'm just going to go through this snappy. It's 9 in the evening. I've been so tired since I got back. So I'm going to do you the quick 10 facts about temperature. It'll be snappies. I cannot be bothered to put captions on, maybe apart from the subscribe thing. So here we go. Number 10. The hottest man-made temperature ever recorded is 7.2 trillion degrees Fahrenheit, or about 4 billion degrees Celsius. Since we hope to minimise the use of super loss in this list, let's just say that's pretty hot. In fact, it's about 250,000 times hotter than the temperature at the core of the sun. Number 9. Light does awesome things when cooled. We already made mention of the Bose-Einstein condensate. It's a phenomenon that cools the matter at a fraction of a degree above absolute zero. Though previously seen only those super cold temperatures, scientists were able to recreate the effect of room temperature by using light instead of matter. Number 8. Extreme temperatures of the solar system. So some of you may be familiar already with the following comparisons, but take a moment to think about what they really mean. In relation to the normal temperatures of human experience, the sun, to borrow an understatement from the earlier entry, is pretty hot. It's at the hottest in the centre, which reaches around 27 million Fahrenheit, 15 million Kelvin. In comparison, it's actually less than 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit at the surface, about 5,700 K. Number 7. Triple points. The SI unit of temperature is the Kelvin. The temperature is used to define the absolute zero, the bottom limit of temperature, and what known as a triple point of water. Excuse me. Water. The triple point is defined as the temperature by which a substance's traditional three states of matter exist in equilibrium. At this point, the most infinitesimally small alternations to temperature or pressure can be used to alter its states one way or another. Number 6. Scientists neglected. The rules of nature that govern temperature are known as the laws of thermodynamics. I don't know how to pronounce it. Originally, there was only a first, a second, and a third law, but then scientists came up with a fourth law. The newest law stated that if two systems are each in thermal equilibrium with a third system, they are also in thermal equilibrium with each other. I hope you heard me clearly. Number 5. Extreme temperatures of human habitation. I'll just go through the interesting bit. The coldest city in the world is also in Siberia, Yakutiye, with a population of 270,000. It's not much warmer than the winter than its smaller cousins, often dropping below minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit, but at the height of summer, temperatures can swing all the way up to the other end of the scale, to almost 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And also the coldest place in the world, apart from the South Pole, is in Yumikon and Fushigak in Siberia, which we mentioned before. During winter, temperatures on average below minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit. That is cold. Cold is man-made temperature. Making things cold has produced a lot of interesting and important results in science. Humans make the coldest known things in the universe, many orders of magnitude colder than anything that occurs naturally. Refrigeration allows temperatures of a few million Kelvin to be accomplished. The coldest temperature ever achieved is slightly below 100 picokelvin, or 0.1 K. It's necessary to use a type of magnetic cooling to achieve temperatures this low. Similar temperatures can be achieved on a small scale using lasers. Number 3. The universe is getting colder. If you want to take a thermometer out to deep space and leave it there, for any source radiation it will read 2.73 Kelvin, a little lower than minus 454 degrees Fahrenheit. This happens to be the coldest naturally occurring temperature in the universe. I'd love to read more, but I'm super tired. Number 2. Caloric theory. The gas of heat, scientists believe, would evaporate from a hot substance nearby, cooling it. It would flow from a hot object into a cooler one. Many of the predictions arising from caloric theory actually hold true, and a lot of scientific progress was possible in spite of its fundamental misunderstanding. Caloric theory had proponents up until late 19th century, at which point mechanical theory of heat was established upon dispute. Finally, number 1, the Planck temperature. The list has made many mentions of absolute zero. We even mentioned it on list verse before. What about the other end of the scale? How hot can things get? The short answer is, if we don't know for certain, then it's a question at the forefront of modern fundamental physics. So I can't do any more. I am literally knackered. That's it for the weather vlog. Like, comment, subscribe. Tomorrow's weather vlog will be why seas take longer to cool down, and it might be a double video tomorrow. I think you may know why. Like, comment, subscribe. The storm's going to be out to sleep tonight. subscribe.